handle the truth.
Man. When you hear the sound of that X-Wing, you know it's Star Wars.
What's her name?
Syndulla?
Syndulla.
Something.
Elizabeth Winstead.
I like this character a lot.
Yeah.
I don't know why.
I just wish she wasn't a general. It doesn't make sense that
She don't
a
have
general's
herself.
out there running around with no support.
They got money.
Copy. Over.
And she's out there with her kid.
With
Come
her kid.
on.
Oh. Okay.
Somebody called Child Protective Services.
Yeah, man, you about to get your kids taken away.
CPS. You don't take your kid.
It's like bring the
into
Empire
a
back. At
war
least
zone.
they didn't have to take their kids.
Don't wander off too far. We don't know this planet, so keep talking with you.
Let me guess what's gonna happen. He's gonna wander off too far.
I like this robot. Ain't nobody took a shower or nothing. They've been fighting in hyperspace and
I can't believe she let her kid dye his own hair. What do you think the story is behind that? You think he was like, I don't understand why I don't have tentacles that are green, and she was like, well, we'll let you dye your hair green. First of all, what is he, a foundling?
First of all, get your ass back to the base.
Yeah.
Hu Yang?
Poo Yang.
But they never listen.
Hu Yang's got some PTSD.
Yeah, I think he's ancient. He's one of the oldest Star Wars characters besides Yoda or something.
Shadow Warrior.
Anakin.
Hello.
You look the same.
Finally getting some love. So he's like the Force Ghost? Or...
Oh, he called her Snips.
Is that her nickname?
Mm-hmm.
Little Snipper?
Oh, that's a good shot right there.
Ooh, the two lightsabers make a weird sound. It's cool.
I like the sound design, like when they step on that
The
platform.
glowy stuff.
Breathtaking, sweeping crane shot.
That was a good cut. I could watch a whole series with that robot and R2.
Mom.
Not now, Jason. Well, he might benefit.
Yeah, shut your mouth, little
Yeah,
child.
shut the fuck up.
Don't have any answers.
But, Mom, there's something about the
But
wall.
Mom. Oh wait, he had a little. Is he a foundling also? Is he a Mandalorian? Because he had a little.
The little
on his other shoulder, he had a
rhinoceros-looking woolly mammoth thing.
Jason,
Chopper.
If there's anything out there, Chopper would pick it up on his scanner.
Oh, Mom.
Oh, look! There's on her tentacles. She's got markings.
Why haven't they not? I don't get the physics of what's going on.
He can hear the lightsabers.
I know, but... So they're traveling dimensions? Like what?
Yeah,
It's not explained very well.
we're gonna find out.
I need you
Get
out.
everyone moving. We're going back up again.
Damn, did he? He looks like he pooped his pants in those.
Yeah, what? Oh, he's pulling those prequel moves, those episode 3 moves.
Looks like you don't have much left to offer.
Oh, look, her tentacles all energetic. Falling.
Yeah, what's the physics of what? I don't understand.
Chill.
It's freaking me out.
Oh, back in time.
Ooh, the Clone Wars.
Back in time.
Gotta keep up.
What about my training?
This is your training.
Sink or swim, bitch.
I like that we get to see young Ahsoka.
Yeah, it's cool.
Get to see some Clone Wars. Although, honestly,
You never
I
saw
kind
the
of-
prequel, so you don't know what none
I
of that
kind
is.
of don't like seeing the Clone Wars. I want it to remain. I want it to remain like legendary to me.
Yeah, it's actually one of the better parts of the prequels is the Clone Wars. They kind of did a decent job of it.
The battle's not over yet. There are more separatist droids approaching.
And I can't stand those fucking droids. Ugh. They
Yeah, those
really
droids
make
were
me wanna
awful.
vomit.
They're terrible. Why does she feel close to them? They're just clones.
She's into it.
Is there a problem?
He looks legitimately young, like in the prequels.
We lost so many.
I mean, he's got a young looking face, and then they probably just cleaned him up a little bit.
They were following my orders.
Yeah,
I
but it
got
looks legitimately good.
This isn't what I trained for.
You must adjust to the times.
Yes, it is what you train for.
That's what Jedis are supposed to do. What the fuck?
Boo-hoo, time's over.
You know, teaching's not all it's cracked up to be.
Really?
Oh,
What makes you so
backhanded insult there.
I'm joking.
How can you joke at a time like this?
What would you prefer?
Are you gonna throw a temper tantrum?
What do you want? I'm teaching you how to lead, how to survive.
Start by taking that jewelry off in the middle of a battle.
What if I want to stop fighting?
Nope.
It's called Star Wars.
Oh, bite on that. Stop being so useless. Yeah.
Yeah, I was like, as long as that's going on, I'm all right. I'm like, oh, it's Star Wars.
So, did you think they make his helmet to look more like the Ukraine colors?
No, I think that they just adopted those colors as New Republic. There is no relation. Though, I mean, the Empire is modeled after the Nazis, so.
People don't just vanish in thin air.
This seems so forced. You
The
know,
dialogue-
it's like you do things your way when it's like in Star Wars, it's like we were like Han Solo and Princess Leia. They were doing things their way and they didn't have to have a conversation about it.
Yeah. There's something not good about this dialogue and the script writing. It's. Damn, that's awesome.
Yeah, it looks pretty badass. Yeah, how about that move?
Take that
How about
shit.
that move?
Damn, Ahsoka's badass.
Oh, she just killed a Mandalorian.
Did she kill a Mandalorian?
Yeah,
We're.
somebody in Mandalorian armor at least.
I didn't realize Mandalorians were in the Clone Wars. It's a little confusing.
That legacy is one of death and war.
But you're more than that. Because I'm more than that.
See, this is just unrealistic and
It's not good dialogue. Yeah, it's very stiff and very.
But more power.
Damn, he looks crazy. Man. In the Obi-Wan series, they did such a good job. He just looks so evil. Like, legit scary.
damn. Yeah, that was a nice transition. Ah, like that.
That was cool.
Goodbye.
Like, bitch, I will kill you right now.
She's like,
Anakin.
she's in the map. Water, water everywhere. That's pretty rad.
I have no idea what the hell's going on.
She had a dream while she was dying. She was trying to reckon with her past. It's gonna be the General Solimando.
Rebel pilot, boy. Boy, they multi-functional.
Man, I wish I had some bunk beds like that when I was a kid.
Actually looks real uncomfortable in the pillow area.
Yeah, it does, but still, it's badass.
Oh, we can see her without her stuff on, finally.
Without her what on?
Her little headband, we can actually see the skin.
Yeah, I think it's better to have that headband.
I've been wanting to see that.
With his mother and a squadron of X-Wings. All unauthorized, of course.
Child Protection Service is going to see.
I'll deal with this. You can work out a way to find Sabine.
Let's be honest. Sabine was dead weight, causing all kinds of problems. She caused this whole mess when she stole the key.
Yeah, I don't particularly empathize with her. I like just these characters here in this scene. The other characters, I don't know.
Follow the whales. You remember the whales, don't you?
Yeah, the hyperspace whales.
Yeah, follow the hyperspace whales.
The Senate Oversight Committee is going to determine if your command should be permanently suspended.
Yeah, follow orders. They got like a little fleet.
Yeah, I like that.
Yeah.
A little posse.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh, I guess they lost the X-Wings.
Wish me luck.
Is she getting flirty with that robot? It's
After-
a little bit. Maybe it wasn't Lando who was pansexual.
Yeah, I'll say
Maybe
after
it was
Pando
Lady
bullshit.
Tano.
Well, that's what Blade Runner and AI are all about. Sex with robots.
Ride the worm.
More deep.
Muad'Dib, even your name is a killing word. Muad'Dib, Muad'Dib, Muad'Dib.
The weirding way.
Usul. What rebel scum is this?
Yeah. You rebel scum. They sure nailed the ships, man.
Ooh, I love that. I love that.
Like the sound of them and the continuity and the
when they
design. They
pass.
just nails it. Over and over.
I actually like these rebel ships better than a lot of other rebel ships.
Shut up.
Yeah, sometimes sometimes I'll see rebel ships and I'm just kind of like, ew.
No, these are badass.
Arm the tractor beam.
Tractor beam powering up, Captain.
Rebel versus rebel.
You were stripped of your rank for resisting.
Oh, she's a two
She's
dot.
a two-dotter.
She got 2 dots.
Syndulla got 5.
You told me how the whales took Ezra and the bad guys far, far away.
Ezra, there's that cursed character.
Ezra's a cuck. Come
yeah,
on.
the giant cook.
She's gonna mind meld. Some Jedi mind melding.
Yeah, it's cool.
Ooh, looks like Ahsoka Tano, Lady Tano shaves her pits.
That's what I've been saying the whole time. Where are people showering and shaving?
I don't care. I like to see a nice, clean pit.
Whoa. Okay, it's just another issue I'm having. Okay, it would be super windy. Like, you know. And the OT, when the wind blew, was fucking blowing, you know.
She like, you got room for one more spaceship in there?
Transport her and
Move, yo, fleet.
Evasive maneuvers. Get clear of their path.
How does a captain have a fleet? That's a pretty amazing shot. Hyperspace whales. Taking you
It's
all
so
over.
bizarre, but it kind of works, huh?
Jason's too young to travel between galaxies.
Oh, now he's too
Now
young.
she cares about the fucking safety of her son.
I like I kind of like my imagination's taking it a little bit further, but I like the idea that maybe hyperspace existed from some other creatures, and then humanoids
Yeah.
learned how to hyperspace by watching them. I like that idea.
That is a cool idea.
And that they kind of, I don't know, they really didn't, that wasn't their idea, you know what I'm saying? It's just something I'm supposing from what we've seen, but I kind of like that idea.
It's kind of like Da Vinci or somebody looking at
Yeah.
insects and inventing the helicopter or something.
Exactly. So I think that's cool. So I believe the whales. I believe in hyperspace. I don't think they stretched it too far, but let me tell you some of the stuff in here. Some of these scenes, these exposition scenes, it was just like us talking right here. That's exactly what the scenes were. Just not, they weren't crafted. They were just like forced, you know. It felt like, oh my God, well we need to like stitch this and this together, or we need a reason for this. And I just thought, like I said during it, like it was like when Princess Leia and Han Solo, when they were doing something that they didn't have authorization for, you know, it's like you saw that, you know, it was shown that like, oh, you know, they're doing their own thing. But this is like people are sitting there talking about like, well, we got to do our own thing. We can't listen, you know, we can't listen to what the Admiral says. We got to, you know.
And I
just
feel
do it
like
ourselves.
they're just very, not only stiff dialogue, but physically stiff. Like, now the lightsaber duel with Anakin was great. And the Clone War flashback was fucking great. But, like every other scene, they're really, really, really stiff. One of the, physically, you know, Ahsoka's hanging out on the outside of the ship, just unblemished, you know, shave pits, whatever. Beautiful. The wind barely, okay, remember in Empire Strikes Back when Luke fell to the bottom of Cloud City? He was sweaty, dirty, torn up, missing hand. The wind was blowing him. Leia. You know, it was like you really felt that he, even though he was in front of a green screen or a blue screen at that time, it really felt like he was really beat up. And you felt the physical nature of the place. But all of these places, not all of them, but just a lot of the scenes like that, she's standing. I don't feel that it feels like they're in a studio. They're very
100%.
stiff.
They're 100% obviously in the volume. And I think they're depending on it too much. And those battle scenes, I get that it was like a dreamscape.
I like the battle scene.
And it seemed so unrealistic to me that they're having an argument while people are streaming by them.
Yes, the
And
dialogue.
that was just so...
Like in the middle of any war ever, any footage you've ever seen, do soldiers just stop and be like, you know,
yeah,
you've always been like a hero. Really?
yeah.
Do you like all the killing?
And I
It's
get
not
that
about
it was
the killing.
supposed to be a dreamscape, but I think dreamscapes like that work better when the audience knows that it's separate. And I think the mistake they did is that they were like, oh well, we'll just involve them in the scene. And I don't think that worked at all. I liked seeing young Ahsoka. I thought that was cool.
That was really cool.
I liked seeing Hayden Christensen. I thought he did a good job.
He did a great job.
He could have a career just appearing
Just-
in one episode of each one of these for the rest.
He's gonna be riding that Anakin Skywalker. He's gonna get that check, that Anakin check, for years and years. He put his kids through college with Anakin Skywalker. So overall, I guess the positives of the show is great consistency with spaceships, great consistency with droids, awesome consistency even with costumes. This is the best score. I do love the Mandalorian music, don't get me wrong. But this is, I think, the best score because I really depend on that big score to make me feel like I'm in Star Wars. So the score, so all those exterior physical things, I am not sold on the dialogue. Is I hate to say it, is really bad through most of the show. Nothing feels very natural. But even some of the physical spaces they're in, it feels like we're in Unreal Engine or a video game. It does not feel. It does not have that practical feel.
They're obviously depending on that way too much. To make the scene, it's getting. I don't know, when in Mandalorian when they used it a lot. They used a lot more set dressing, I guess. It didn't bother me.
It didn't feel as bad in The Mandalorian.
Not at all. There are so many unbelievable things that at
There's
a certain
so many
point,
uncharted settlements. It could be smugglers.
at a certain point, it tips for me. And I, watching Mandalorian, I was completely taken with the story. It was working for me.
Not season 3 for me.
All 8 cylinders.
Season 2 was amazing.
And
Season
I think
3 wasn't hitting as well.
Even when things that were outside of the realm of believability, I was able to suspend because it had so much clout.
Yeah.
And even with Boba Fett, even the book of Boba Fett, there were some things in there that were a little bit dicey, and I was okay with suspending because it had clout. With this show, I'm on the edge.
It's like video game looking.
I'm almost about to stop believing.
Yeah.
Because it's really the dialogue.
I want to stop seeing Ahsoka do this every single. I need some emotional movement. I need something. She needs to. I don't know, something hanging upside down. I need to see her sweat. I need to see some cuts. I need to see some dirt.
Yeah, they're not sweating.
It's so clean. No one's out of breath. They fight and fight and fight, and they're just like.
Yeah. And it's almost too like you can't. I mean, what's her name?
Syndulla?
Sabine.
Oh, Sabine.
Sabine got fucking run through with a lightsaber.
And survived like
nothing
even
good.
happened.
She's good to go.
What the hell?
She's good to go. So.
If that was the case, all those fucking battles with the lightsabers, they'd all survive.
Yeah, it's like, hey, cut something off. Maybe she needs to lose an arm. I can believe, they'll put her a new arm. Like, it's like when Luke lost his hand. Yeah, they gave him a new hand. I can believe that.
I could believe that, yeah.
Yeah, I could believe that. It's like she got run through with a lightsaber and zip, zap, zop.
What's his name got run through the same way? Qui-Gon Jinn in the first one, and he didn't survive.
Yeah. I mean, it's not easy. It's like, not only did she survive, it never happened.
Yeah, just like, skippity-doo-dah, just got stabbed it. Man.
Oh, Lord.
So I'm out of it 1 to 10. I'm going to give this show right now, I'm going to give it a 4.
I'm not rating it yet. I'm going to watch the whole damn show.
So far, but rate it so far. Because
I know,
want to see how it changes.
My rating is
that. How does Gen Extra Critical change over time?
This is my rating of it, though. My rating of it is that I'm almost at the point where some things are so unbelievable that everything becomes unbelievable.
It all goes down.
Yeah, so that's where I'm at right now, but I'm watching the whole damn thing, and I'm going to see what happens.
The whales are cool. The ships are cool. Sound design, music are great.
And I like these actors, too.
Yeah.
I'm not seeing what I need to see from them.
Not the Ezra actor. He fails in every way.
Well, I mean, yeah, of course. I hate Ezra.
Just hate it, whatever.
And I hate that he is the fulcrum of so much of this. He is Sabine's whole reason for trying to get
all
there.
of this for 1 page of crappy expositional, stiff, wooden, uninteresting dialogue that would not pass a freshman level film course at University of New Orleans.
Yeah.
Where I go for film.